Chubby Dickey is on a tear so far this season, leading his team in home runs. This newly crowned fan favorite ready to dazzle today. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Los Angeles Angels. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Next to hit, Chubby Dickey. That one down the line. Dive, and he's got it. Throw to first. Now he launches a throw over his head. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there. Anthony Santander at the plate. Base hit, one run is in. The throw home. It's off the mark and he scores. And they lead by 3.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Still only one out here in the inning.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Line drive, caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
So 1 out, nobody on. Nolan Schanuel getting ready to hit. Swing and a ball driven out to center. This one's got a chance. Makes the grab on a leaping play at the wall.
Rob's a potential solo shot right there. That'll fire your team up, but even more so the player. I'm excited to see how they respond.
New inning getting started, and now the center fielder, Chubby Dickey. Hit weakly on the ground. Davis fires over to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Red's got to go in.
One down.
For what? Well, what's going on? How old is he? Maybe that was the dog's problem before, barking at everybody all the time. Fucking maybe he was already going blind and stuff.
He can just see shadows at that time, but as time progressed, it was just a matter of time. But the dog is like, for Chihuahuas, what goes for them is like their eyesight. You know how certain dogs have vision problems? Well, for Chihuahuas, mostly like their eyes. Not all Chihuahuas, but it's common there.
And next for LA, J.D. Davis. Base hit center field. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. 2 outs, runner at first. Chubby Dickey next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 3 in this one. Grounds one to short. Tosses to first, and that will end the inning. So it's no runner on at first with one gone. And next for Toronto, Chubby Dickey. Fought off foul.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Oh, you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
2 down, bases empty.
Enough,
Zach
baby.
Neto now at the plate. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays take game 1 of the series on the road.
Really incredible.
Come here, baby. Come here, baby.
Chubby
girl.
Dickey is on a tear so far this season, leading his team.
Baby girl.
Chubby Dickey next up for the Blue Jays. Enters the day 3rd in the American League batting race. Swings through that one. 0-1. Savali, a 6'2 righty, 215 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. Now 1-1. To short, could be 2. There's 1 out, and that's 2. Back in Anaheim, we head to the bottom of the 2nd. Now it's the DH, Jorge Soler. That one ripped. Lays out and makes the play. This dive wasn't the result of a bad route, Singy. The only reason he made the play is because his route was so good.
No doubt, Boog. StatCast tells the same story. I mean, he got to his spot as quickly as you can possibly get there, and he had to in order to have a chance at that diving play. Just special.
Swing and a miss. 0-2. And that's outside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Outside with a breaking ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball. Runner at first with no outs here. Swings and misses.
Fucking bullshit, man.
1-1.
Well, these Jays doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Hampson aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. Stop sign goes up at 3rd. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time.
Moved first. Runners at the corners, nobody out. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Runner takes off. In there for strike 3. throw there. Safe. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Will Wagner digs in now. And another ball.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
That one off the mark, and that's ball 3. And they're all loaded up.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
So bases all loaded up. Nathan Lucas, the next to hit. On the ground to third. Goes to second for 1, and that's 2.
This team is ready to make the play with the bases loaded. Excellent job of execution there. You turn the double play.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Logan O'Hoppe. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Bangs off the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Dickey in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Hampson at first, 1 gone. And misses inside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Fastball is outside. There's your strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. Joyce pulls that one down. Out number 2. Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout hitting this far down to the order. The winning run on second base. Swinging a drive, deep right field. Way back there. Gone. Ball game. Shot to the opposite.
Zeener Beaner.
Chubby Dickey getting locked in, leading his squad at OPS this season. All eyes on this rising star today. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Los Angeles Angels. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Chubby Dickey next up for the Blue Jays. Foul ball there. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And now a man into scoring position.
This is something that'll happen to him from time to time behind the dish. The defense is a part of his game he's trying to improve, but right there just couldn't squeeze it, and it cost him.
That's inside.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
On the ground to short. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
Popped up, and the infield fly rule called. Will Wagner will hit next. Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Blue Jays leave a pair. Man at first, one away. There's a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Fights it off. He'll see another. Runner goes again. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Line drive to short and caught.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Bottom of the fourth. Here's the center fielder, Joe Adell. Line drive. Lunging, but it gets down.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Good boy.
Cruz stands at first with one out. Gets a piece and stays alive. To third might be two. To second for one.
He's out.
And that's two. 3 up, 3 down that time. Home half of the fifth coming up. All tied 1-1. Here's Joe Adell with the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the sixth. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. It bangs off the wall. Headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. And they hold him at second.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
This one popped up. Shanaway calls it in, 2 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Liner, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he's out. Trying for 2. And now the center fielder, Chubby Dickey. And that misses. Ball one. Bautista, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. That one missed.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Trout puts it away for the out. Two-way down. Base is empty with two away. Anthony Santander next up for the Blue Jays. Bautista is just one strike away. Hit to right, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Angels win the last two to take the three-game series. Dickey had a game to forget. Chubby Dickey is on a tear so far this season, leading his team in home runs. This newly crowned fan favorite ready to dazzle today. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming your way next. So two down. Here's the center fielder, Chubby Dickey. He set a new career high in home runs this year. And Siggy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Cantillo, 26 years old. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Bye-bye. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. You see how he stays square to the plate. He takes a breaking ball that's away, gets around it, gets it up in the air, and hits a long home run. Not exactly the way that you teach it in the cage, but you'll take the result.
Back here at Rogers Center, now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
What's wrong, buddy?
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Dickey calls it in, and there's one away.
I figured they haven't ate yet. Huh?
One out, base is empty.
Oh. You trying to fuck with me, aren't you?
Fly ball to right. Robles sizes this one up, brings it
hungry?
in, and a couple of quick outs.
You want some food?
Now batting, the left fielder.
Good boy wants some food?
Now batting, the center fielder, Chubby Dickey.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. On the warning track, and hauls it in. Back now in Toronto, top of inning number 7. Now it's the DH, Tyler Fitzgerald. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. The throw to third, not stopping. He's going for 3. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run in third. Chubby Dickey digs in now. He's already homered in this game.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Clase back to work. And that's down and away.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
And that's through there for a strike. And now it's even 1-1. That's to third. Zips it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. One away, and the game-winning run stands at second. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss.
You rotten
Well, if
twat.
he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
That one misses, and the count is 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Let's go, Rubber Dickey. Oh, that's your brother.
The winning run on second base. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Let's go. It's in the game.
Off the mark there. And the count is even 2-2.
2 strikes.
EA Sports, it's in the game. 2K Sports, it is
Runner
the
edges
game.
away at second. Stays alive.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
There it is, baby. Come on, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. You prick.
Makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
It looked good. That's 2 times I hit it out there. That guy caught my ball.
2 outs. Bases full. And now the DH, Tyler Fitzgerald.
My name is Fitzy. Fitzy Fitz. Hit it right to me, bud.
Cleveland up a run, looking for more. Swung
Oh,
on,
no.
belted.
Not what I wanted.
Dickey going back. Gone.
Unbelievable.
Into the deepest part of the park. That one felt good. His 9th homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 7-2.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there.
Not what I wanted. The game's over.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
When we gonna go?
Ground ball could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. That's a double play. The ball game is over. Dickey had a good day at the office, even in defeat. Only 1 hit, a home run.
No, Boog, it was a strong individual day for him. Even if they couldn't quite get the win, this is a game he can feel really good about.
To the ball game. Really? We don't have the money. We don't have the money. That's fucking crazy that they charge that much money. I don't know why you guys just, well, I don't know if they would do it or not now, but I don't know why you guys just don't go and whatever you want to call it, fucking. You give me a little red. I don't know why you guys just don't go. Because I was rubbing something dirty. Rubbing something dirty.
Chubby Dickey is on a tear so far this season, leading his team in home runs. This newly crowned fan favorite ready to dazzle today.
The 30 to 15th of September.
It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Isn't that crazy?
Ready to go now? Here's Victor Robles.
Feels like we just had fucking Christmas. I still find it hard.
That's out to center field. Can't get their base hit.
I still find it hard to even want to celebrate Christmas anymore.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it. And that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
What's wrong? Or are you just irritable?
Chubby Dickey now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
You're irritable. You're an earache.
That's off the inside corner. And the count is 1-1.
Blue.
Dickey launched a homer in his most recent game. Just off the inside edge.
He's a big dog, so I'm like, he needs water.
And a swing and a line drive into right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out. number 2.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Detective Zener. Detective.
That one ripped. That's back there. And it's off the wall. Coming home.
Bye.
He's safe. And it's 1-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pitch came off the bat really well into center field, and he clearly put a nice swing on it. And anytime you can get one to drop in out there, you know you stung it
only bugs you when
pretty
your
good,
mental health
because
kicks in.
it seems like center fielders these days, to a man, these guys can run down just about everything,
And
hit their way.
you'll sit there and chill, and you'll be all right.
Dickey in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Hampson leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Watch this.
On the ground to
Fuck
third.
me.
Zips it across. Inning over.
They're making it hard so that you can't fucking hit. Meanwhile,
One
you
left
hit
for
home runs
Toronto.
off these
They
games
trail
like
it
all
here,
year
2-0.
long. Now it's later in the season. They're not letting you do shit.
2 on, 2 outs.
Center fielder, Dickey.
Here comes a home run.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
1-0.
And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one is absolutely belted. To the warning track, makes the
bullshit,
catch. Blue Jays leave a pair, and they're down 2-0. And now for the Jays, Chubby Dickey. 0 for 3 in this one.
Pretty good speed over there at first base. I think the pitcher's got to
Excuse
slow
me.
everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the
Bless.
rhythm and timing
Bless,
of
bless.
a potential
What
base
the
steal.
hell? Oh, give
Ripped to
me
right.
a home, you dirty
And
bitch.
the inning is over. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
Let's roll it. Roll it, roll it, roll it.
This to center field. Pulls it in on the run. One up, one down.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that.
We'll get
on
him
the
next
run.
game, boys.
They
Let's
can
go.
feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Line drive, and this might be trouble.
Right on.
And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's
Come on,
head. That's
brother.
what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And
Get
right
on
there,
base.
it was perfectly executed.
No,
Swing
that's
and a
not how you
ground
do it.
ball. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Dickey had a rough go of it in the loss.
Definitely didn't do much of anything for him in this one.
I was about to. about to hit a home run. Alright, let me see what I'm at here. 79, 79, 70, 68, 75, 75. Oh.
Chubby Dickey next up for the Blue Jays.
Chubby Dickey.
And that's outside. And that is ball one. Hampson at first, one gone. That one at 95 missed up top, and the count now 2-0. Popped up right side. Robles coming on. Nice grab on the run. And there's two down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Ground ball left side, and it stays fair. Man at first, Anthony Santander at the plate. Ciccone picks over, and he dives back in safely. Runner on the go. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. The throw in. He's in there.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Will Wagner next up for the Blue Jays. Left field. Kwan settles underneath it. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. Maybe bluffing there as he returns to third. So two outs with runners on the corners. And now the right fielder, Nathan Lucas. That one ripped. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Runner from third comes across. It's an RBI single, and they trail by one.
He went up there and got it. With two strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
That's out to center field. Dickey makes the grab, one down.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
And that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning. And the batter now, Anthony Santander. Ciccone with a move to first.
He's in there. He's
and
safe.
He dives back in safely. Blue Jays down a run. Runner on the move. Line drive. Makes the grab. Here's the throw. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play.
Well, we assume it, but not all double plays are 6-4 threes or something like that.
Applied the
Right
tag
there, it's
from
just
way
sort
up.
of a
He was
combination of
standing
good
up over
defense
top of
and
me.
poor base running.
I
And
had got
probably
his
more
arms
of the
dipped
latter.
down.
That's a big turn of events in this inning, though.
And it one-hops the wall. Round second, digging for third. And this is going to be a two-out triple.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Dickey swings through it for strike 1. Headed towards the corner. And it stays fair. Coming around third is Jimenez. The tag, and he's in there. And it's a 1-run game.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Really important at bat coming up now.
So the tying run at second.
2-2.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Swing and a ball lifted left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down.
Number 7. Designated hitter.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now for the Jays, Will Wagner. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Reaching down and makes the grab. Go ahead run on base. Jung-Hoo Lee digs in for the Guardians. 2 outs. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Jazz on his horse coming around third. He'll score, and the Guardians take the lead in there safely.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Dickey in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Bounding ball here. Rolls foul. And a swing and a miss.
Cola.
2 strikes.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter.
First strikeout.
And now the DH, Will Wagner. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. And that'll do it. The Guardians come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep. Dickey with a nice showing despite the loss. 3 hits in this one, always respectable.
No question that he delivered at the dish.
Chubby Dickey with a remarkable season. Here's the center fielder, Chubby Dickey. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. That one fouled off. Swing and a ground ball. And that is the inning. Down in order go the Blue Jays. Scoreless after 1. And we're back. And the batter now, Jeremy Pena. That's out to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. Brown back to work. Fouled off left side. Oh, 1 now. That one missed. One and 2 here. In the air, right field. He's got it. 1 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing.
There's a swing and a drive. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. The throw in. Paredes rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's 3-1.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. He's there. He's got it. And that will end the inning. 1 left for Toronto. They're down 5-1. And here is Isaac Paredes. Line drive. Lunges for it, but can't make the catch. The throw to second is offline.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
1 down, base is empty. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
I thought for sure he was going to catch that one too.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
Runner on the go. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
2 on, 1 out. Will Wagner. He's trying for third. Squirts away a little bit. And he steals third without a throw. And the runners will move up. Righty delivers. Out to short. Tosses across to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. And now it's Wilmer Flores. Hoffman is just 1 strike away. On the ground to third. Boots it. Still able to fire over. And the throw is late. Missed opportunity there thanks to the misplay.
Well, things that lead to big innings other than hits or home runs are, of course, walks and errors. Free base runners. And they've been gifted with both so far this inning. And that will make any manager in the dugout just stew a little bit. And I'm sure he is right now.
This is the guy to do it.
So they're all loaded up. To the right side, and that chance handled, and that is the ball game.
Oh, that's hard.
Dickey did well enough for them despite the loss.
Not his best showing, but I hope he isn't too self-critical.
So 2 down, and next for Toronto, Chubby Dickey. He set a new career high in home runs this year, and Singy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. Outside, ball 1. On the ground to third. Tosses to first, and that is that. Base is empty with 2 away. So next up for Houston, Mauricio Dubon. Swing and a ball line to center. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Swing and a miss.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark and he scores. And they lead by 3. 1 down. Anthony Santander at the plate. Pickoff throw. Dickey dives back in safely. Dickey, the base runner at first with 1 out. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That one is hammered right field. Low. Ranging back. Gone! Dog's gotta eat. His 13th home run of the season, and they add on. It's 5-zip.
I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swing and a ball popped in the air, and it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. Move to first, and he's back in safely. Man at first, 1 away. Runner takes off. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll fall for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Will Wagner next up for the Blue Jays. This one in the air center field. Dubon sizing this one up. Makes the catch. Runner tags for home. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 6-0.
Here we go.
Chubby Dickey next up for the Blue Jays.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
On the ground, a short could be 2. 1 and 2nd. Out. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. So 2 runs. So up next for Toronto, Chubby Dickey.
Hey.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Why did you do it at all?
Two outs. Swing and a foul out of play.
What are you trying to call? Oh.
And here it comes. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Low ranging after it. Brings it in, and that'll do it.
Oh.
A run on 2 hits. Runner at first with 2 away.
Did they say
Chas
why?
McCormick up next for the Astros.
I thought you were changing.
Ground ball, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Dickey played pretty well in this win.
I really liked how he looked in this one. He consistently came to the plate with a solid plan, and it showed in the results. Nice job.
Chubby Dickey with a remarkable season so far, leading his team in runs batted in. Can he deliver at the plate again today? It's the Houston Astros and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So 2 down. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Yordan Alvarez. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
That one the other way. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Alvarez around second. The relay not in time. He's safe.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at-bat.
2 outs, nobody on. And now for the Jays, Chubby Dickey. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Inside. And it's 1-1. He gets there with the slide. Fires to first. And that's a great play for the out. Back here at Rogers Center, here's the veteran first baseman, Christian Walker. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Cut on and lifted in the air. Low has it sized up. And the inning is over. 1 out, base is empty. Up the middle, Altuve. Whips it to first. And there are 2 down. Chubby Dickey will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one. Tapped in front of the plate. Sends it to first. That's the 3rd out. For the Blue Jays as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Chas McCormick. And that's ripped for a base hit. Now around second, going for third. In there safely.
Oh, a swing like that can help you come out of this.
Jake Myers up next for the Astros. His righty-lefty splits there. Burr is just 1 strike away. Sends it to center, and this should be it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays win the rubber match of this 3-game series. Chubby Dickey has been making waves with his impressive performances this season. All eyes on the young phenom and his tremendous potential. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down. Chubby Dickey next up for the Blue Jays.
This could go either way.
And first offering is fouled off.
Watch your eyes.
That one missed. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one is lifted in the air. Touches down. That's a hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in there safely.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and
that one gets away at the plate.
Runner.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. That one hit to right. Judge makes the grab. And that is that. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Oh, man.
And he boots it. Still swings it to second. Tag, and they got him. So an error on the play, but they get the out anyway. 1 out, base is empty. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Well, when you swing through that one breaking ball that puts you up against the ropes with 2 strikes, you think he's either going to double up or try to blow a fastball by you with the next pitch. And right there, he snapped off another curve, and it was the same result as the pitch before.
Fought off foul. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Throw into third. He's safe. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Set for the last half of the 7th. Down the third baseman, number 33. That's out to center field. Lunging, but it gets down.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Dickey swings through it for strike 1.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Oswald Peraza stepping in now for the Yankees. One strike away. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Here's the third baseman. Got him, and that's the ball game. Dickey with a mediocre showing in this one. Chubby Dickey getting locked in, leading. So 2 down, and now for the Jays, Chubby Dickey. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. Anthony Santander at the plate. Dickey, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit on the ground to short. Bichette. Off balance throw in time. And that is. Here's Aaron Judge at the dish. His 2024 season, ridiculous. He became the first player in 20. And a rope into center field, base hit. Bellinger on his way home. The throw in.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Swing and a ball popped up. Bichette makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the 4th, here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. Line drive, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. No outs, runner at first. Austin Wells, the next to hit. Swung on, belted. Going back on this one.
What the
It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 5-3.
So frustrating for any pitcher. Finished outside the zone, and he still managed to get punished with the home run. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Rodon back to work. And he grounds one to the right side. Peraza tosses to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. So bases loaded with 1 away. Dickey digs in now. In the air out towards right center. Bellinger under it. He's got it. Runner tags from third. The throw's offline. He's saved. And the lead is up to 5.
Now, that can be a tough one with the bases loaded. You can try to do too much, but there he didn't. He stayed within himself. He got that run in with the sac fly. Would have been nice if the runners...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that one is off the wall. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the... And here is Giancarlo Stanton. This could end it. Liner, base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. So a change being made at first base. Coming in as the pinch runner, Jonathan Clase. Now the third baseman. Line drive. That's a fair ball inside third. Heading for the plate. Here's the throw. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Yankees walk it off in extra innings.
You guys suck.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact.
Hey.
And the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game.
What are you doing? What are we having? Oh. Can I make a suggestion for next week?
And the final here today, 9-8. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Back to my team, buddy. Good boy. But yeah, that's my suggestion. Anyways, I thought that would be a good idea. It would taste good anyway. Hey, buddy. Oh, you bringing me your toy? Oh, okay. Mwah. You good boy. Here, why don't you come over here? Bring it in. There you go. Bring it up. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Good boy. Good boy. Come on. Get that toy. Get it, boy. Good. Good boy. Good boy,
so
Papa.
2 down, and next for Toronto, Chubby Dickey. He set a new career high in home runs this year, and Singy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Peraza fires over to first. And that is that. Welcome back.
I want
as we take
to hit the goddamn ball
so far this year.
I don't know if this is going to work.
Back to work. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. That misses the zone, and 1-1. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay, he's in there. And now it's Wilmer Flores. Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
Come on, Mr. Flores.
Out to short, Bichette. Whips it across. That's
Good
out number
shit.
1. And a run comes in to score.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back.
Oh, I came out there for... Hey, how's that ball?
Brought that run in.
2 on, 2 outs.
Never mind, I'll be there in a minute. I gotta come get my bowl. My burning bowl. Oh,
Swing
son of
and
a
miss
bitch.
at a slider.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to.
Is it being washed right now?
And he guessed wrong.
Oh, well, then take it out.
Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
It's in the dishwasher.
That one outside. And a count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Strike
You
three.
right.
Got him
What?
swinging. Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Now here's...
All right, just give me 1 sec. That's a boost of beef. Yeah. What a booster. That was a real confidence booster. You sure it's perfect? It's not abnormal? It's not bad because it's got a crook in it? It's crooked. It points to the north. God damn it.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Let's roll. Come on.
Line drive, base hit. Judge around second.
Oh no, Judge, you're done.
Throw to third. And he's out.
Yes, you're out.
Cut down, and that ends the inning.
It's always a big risk when you try to take third with 2 outs, but that outfielder had perfect technique and the throw was on the money. It takes a perfect one to get him. Great job to win the inning.
Base is empty, 1 away. So up next for Toronto, Chubby Dickey. 1 for 3.
Son of a bit.
Swing and a ground ball. Bichette throws to first in time.
Now batting, the first base.
How do you make that without brown sugar? How do you make it
So
without
2
brown
down.
sugar?
Here's Jason Hayward.
I thought brown sugar was supposed to go in it. Huh? Yeah, but isn't a recipe call for it?
On the ground. Jimenez.
That's why it doesn't taste proper.
And the Blue Jays hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. Dickey played well enough in the win.
You'll never complain about getting
It probably
a team
tastes
win.
all right, but
I
I'm just
think they
saying that's
expect
why it
him to
doesn't
make
taste
larger
proper.
contributions than he
Yes,
did
it
today.
tasted
Nothing
good,
too
but
bad,
that's why I asked
nothing
you.
great either.
Because it didn't taste like a normal one. Well, that's what I thought. I thought it was a Spanish one. But what kind of hillbilly shit is this? It don't taste bad either. Open up. Oh, yeah? I don't believe you. Welcome back to the floor.
Chubby Dickey with a remarkable season so far, leading his team in runs batted in. Can he deliver at the plate again today? It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down. Chubby Dickey now at the plate. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. That's in there. It's 0-1. Williams, 26 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Swings through that one.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Base is empty with 2 away. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. 2 outs, base is empty. Wade with some impressive production lately. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Dickey ranging back. Got it. Great leaping catch. 0-0 after 1 from Yankee Stadium. Inning number 2 when we get back on the show. Nobody out. Runner at first.
The center fielder, Dickey.
Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
That misses the zone. Ball 1. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him looking. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. He swings and misses at the first pitch.
I hate this pitcher.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Ball in the dirt, and it gets away. And 2 in scoring position now, thanks to that wild pitch.
I did my job.
Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, bottom of the inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez.
Would have been nicer to get a hit out of it, but whatever. Take what you can get.
Into center. Dickey, long run on his horse. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Around second now, going for 3. The relay throw, and he's out.
Really nice job of hitting right there, but you've got to be a better base runner than that and understand the situation with nobody.
How much meat are you using?
Shut it down, stay at second, keep yourself in scoring position instead of killing a potential rally.
Man at first, and now for the Jays, Chubby Dickey.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
I gave you... Right.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Bellinger returns it to the infield, and it's now first and second to start the inning. First and second.
Yeah, go ahead, whatever.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. That one out to right. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and it comes in too late. He's up to third on the flyout with 1 away.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off. Or
Eric, come here. I know, you've always got something to do. Always. I know. I know.
These stamps. I already used them.
I mean, he didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways.
What? So the idea here is look at the picture.
Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Tying run at the plate. Runner on the go. That one lifted to left. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. Fires it to the plate. And he's in there. A run scores. It's a 2-run game. Now it's the second baseman, Leo Jimenez. That one blasted deep to right. That's back. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees take the finale and earn a split of this 4-game series. Dickey with a less than great game in the loss.
What a horrible fucking series. That's what she said. My wiener's huge. You know who else said that? Trump. Trump. It's huge. It's such a huge deal. It's huge.
Chubby Dickey is on a tear so far this season, leading his team in home runs. This newly crowned fan favorite ready to dazzle today. It's the Toronto Blue Jays squaring off against their hated rivals, the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down. Chubby Dickey will hit next. Dickey patrolling center field, hitting third in the lineup, and he was born in Canada. Line to left, and that's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. Tries to get back, but he can't. The throw hangs him out to dry, and the inning is over.
Well, that
Toronto
sucked.
nothing. Sox coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas. Swing and a ball line to center. Dickey makes the grab, one down. One out, bases empty. Flares it into the outfield, and it falls.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
And now it's Wilmer Flores.
Runner,
First offering, runner goes, and ball 4, 2 aboard.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
Swings here and blasts one left field. This one's got a chance. Just missed getting out of here in time this game. Runner tags at second. The tag gets him, and it's a double. And we're back here at Fenway Park, and now it's Alex Bregman. Line drive. Reaching try, but can't bring it in.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. McKinstry right there to make the grab. And that is that. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Jays nothing. One out, base is empty. And next for Toronto, Chubby Dickey.
Yeah, I don't know people that do that. Usually it's inside the meat.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th.
Yeah, that's normal.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. And there's 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
So here you go. There you go.
Two outs, base is empty. Wilmer Flores next up for the Blue Jays. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it.
Show me in there where
and
you see Rice.
Away. Ball game. And the Red Sox slugged their way to a win in this one. Dickey could have done a bit more to help them out.
He's going to be a driver for their offense and change losses like this one to wins. He needs better days than this. Some good signs in this one, though.
No, you can clearly see.
No, you got it twisted.
Wow. As soon as I moved down, though, there's the first one.
No, it wasn't the first one. This. Potatoes. Whatever. I don't give a fuck. You're just going to the fucking cheap and easy shit to fucking always make. Didn't I? For the last 2 days? What are you, fucking drunk? Where have you been? Holy fuck, man. Every day goes by, you're getting worse, I'm telling you. I don't know. I think that fucking backs did something to you. Your memory is
here's the center fielder,
I don't know.
Chubby Dickey.
You need help?
And first offering is fouled off. Dickey, 22 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. And that one upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
The 1-1
What do you think of those fun
off.
things, though? Good idea? Because it's quick and easy?
2 down, nobody on.
Well, it is.
And a miss and a change up in the dirt.
It probably only takes like 15 minutes to make the shit.
First.
Oh, it
so
is.
he's
It
able
will
to
be.
reach first base despite the strikeout.
Because I'm
and that
making it.
extends the inning. Kind of a tough turn of events for the defense there.
As always.
Yeah, that's maybe a little bit of a morale killer for a second. You think you're about to go hit, but,
No, but
really
it is.
quickly you have to refocus and be ready for the next play.
It'd be good.
We'll see if they can work around it.
Step off throw to first. Dickey back on a dive. Two outs. Runner takes off. Fly ball center field. Rafaela grabs it on the run. Toronto. And stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran.
Duran.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Lays out and makes the play.
Just a great job of concentration there as he leaves the ground to go airborne to make a
His face was like, fuck, I almost ate that wall.
But he got the job done.
Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. Crochet back to work. That misses the zone, and that is ball one.
All right, Chinstrap. Let's go. Hit the ball.
And another ball.
Hit it with the chin on the chin hair.
And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Come to me, mon chéri. Home run.
That one ripped. That's back. And it hits the top of the wall. Round second, digging for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Put a really beautiful swing on that pitch right there. Just didn't quite have the combination of launch angle and exit velocity to drive it over the wall. But when you can beat a center fielder like that, you know you hit it well.
Who can get it over the wall fucking all the time there, man? That's the green monster. You ain't getting it up over there that easy.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a
It's like
team
they
up
put it
with
there
a free
for a
pass.
reason.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Tapped softly on the ground. There's one to first, not in time. And a run scores. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Casas stands at first with one out. That's out to center field. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Focus.
That's the ball. Traffic on the bases with one already in, and we're at the top of the fifth. And another ball. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
2 on, 1 out. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. 1 run is in, and it's off the green monster. And he's safe at second with a 2-run double.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
1 out, runner at second. And now for the Jays, Addison Barger.
What? No, you don't. No, get out of here. Fucking chink hair.
In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. Tag, safe. He's into third of the wild pitch.
Well, that right there can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball's gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it because you're already in.
Cut on and lifted in the air, Abreu. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags from third. The tag gets him, and
you
it's a
prick!
to end the inning.
Base runner.
Now batting Jarren Duran.
That sucks. Good boy. You good boy.
On a line out towards center. And there's a hit.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Chubby Dickey next up for the Blue Jays.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Runner on the go. Swinging a foul straight back. Jimenez at first, 1 gone. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss.
Now I understand why I had
Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
You know, having a good lead is so key when you're stealing bases, even if you've got great speed. But if you don't have great speed, but can get an extended lead and a good jump, you can steal bases on a catcher who can really throw it. That's a nice job right there.
Which is heartburn, which goes with the word meat. Also does the
In
same
there,
as
got
the
it
grease.
looking, and that one
And the brown
split
sugar
the
when you
plate.
put into
Well,
it,
he
it
went up
says
there trying to be
offset
aggressive, that's
the
for sure.
acidity.
Hacking at those first 2 pitches,
you don't-
but clearly that last one
You just
fooled
say,
him.
there you
He
go.
could have been
You
sitting
clean
on
it. Oh, it
something
tastes
else
good. Then an
entirely,
hour
but
later, it's
you
like,
want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out
I'm
your
just
stance
saying,
a little bit.
that's
You got to give the
how
guy
it is.
credit on the
All
mound,
the
though.
time,
He went
I
right
fucking
after.
heartburn,
2 outs, runner at
my guts are
first.
just-
Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
It's like you got to follow the
Hit to right,
instructions.
and that
If
should
you
do
don't
it.
put things, you got to. There's a
And
reason
he's
why
got it.
certain things
Ball
go
game.
with certain things.
Blue
Because
Jays,
when they make
even
it,
this series, up
certain
at a game
things.
apiece.
I don't. No, you don't.
Dickey
You don't
had a
fucking need
solid game
tums.
for them, a real contributor.
No, you just
Well, he
need to
definitely
put
made
the
a
proper
difference for him
things
in
into
this
the
one.
food
Nice
so that
effort to contribute
it
to the win.
blends together. It helps your digestive tract. You're getting old, woman. He ain't lying. Dude, you work 2 days a week.
Is on a tear so far this season, leading his team in home runs. This newly crowned fan favorite ready to dazzle today.
Well, he's not used
It's
to it
the
if he's only
Toronto
working
Blue
2
Jays
days a
and the
week, like he's
Boston
not
Red Sox.
used to working
And we'll be
7.
back with the first pitch right after this.
Huh?
So 2 down. Now here is Chubby Dickey.
So always you live at home with mommy and daddy? I see.
On the ground to third, Devers fires across the diamond. Third out, and that ends. So 1 out, nobody on. Here's Alex Bregman. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Dickey snags it on the run.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Durant makes the play, and there's 1 down. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely really intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
Abreu hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Special person to fucking do those kind of jobs, man. Like a lot of them, they end up committing suicide and shit.
Chubby
after a while because
next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out.
I know people that used to do that job and like.
Up the middle.
To this day, they fucking have nightmares.
Coming home.
Shit that they've been to.
He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 10-1.
People's legs and shit. Fucking.
So a man at first. Stories, here's the left fielder.
Car accidents, children all mangled up and shit. Take somebody that's, you know, a really fucking special person.
On the ground to the left. Good feed, that's 1. And it's a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Same as a 911 operator, that's another job I would not be able to do. I mean, anybody can answer a phone and fucking direct traffic, you know what I mean? But
whips it to
first listen to everything fucking firsthand, or if somebody was getting killed and you're listening to it,
did well enough for them despite the loss. Had a single and an RBI.
Yeah, that could really fuck your head up.
Not one to put on the personal highlight reel necessarily, but wasn't a big downfall for him in the loss.
And knowing that it's probably even harder to can't do much, you know what I mean? As you're racing
away. You got to be the right person for those jobs, man. You can't just go and do it. And like, that's the biggest problem that we're seeing today is that DEI bullshit that was going on. And they killed it, but it was because they wanted to hire people by skin color into positions regardless of what their skills were. And so that's why you've seen a lot of fucking problems in airports. I mean, you got pilots that fucking barely even pass trying to be pilots now, and you know what I mean? And like the system all across the board has come down because you hired out jobs to people that not really qualified. You know, you could have had better had you went with qualifications. So while you look at Charlie Kirk, he said it best, but I mean, he said that DEI is what's killing the economy. It's killing our fucking country. And at the end of the day, when everything is said and done, he's like, they need to do away with DEI and start hiring people based on skills and not just skin color. Like that racist shit, they need to do away with it. So now that he lost his life and shit like that, I think it was yesterday, all the major corporations that were bought into the DEI agenda, they all sat down and talked amongst each other and decided that they're going to fucking cancel out on it.
So far, leading his
so
team
they pulled out on the DEI contracts and shit like that. Today? And they made the announcement to the media that they're no longer
and
part
the
of the DEI,
Blue Jays.
and that they're
First
going
pitch
back
coming your way
based on
next.
skills, which is more of a reality of
So
what they should have done from the beginning instead of
Julio
worrying about the government.
I think when you contemplate him as a player,
So
the first thing you think about
everybody's
is
doing it now.
defense,
The
and
guy
you think
can't
about that
name
great
off all the
arm.
companies.
I also
They're
think
all
about
major
the speed.
companies
If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for
came
that
out the
pitcher to
woodworks.
think
They were
about.
naming them off in the news. I
Here's
was
a
reading
1-2.
it yesterday, I think it was.
Ripped on a line to center. This one
But
could be
I
trouble.
agree that that's exactly what they should do. I mean, you want 100%
not stopping. He's going for 3.
accurate service, you know what I mean?
A 2-out triple.
In order to get that, you have to have people that are qualified,
And
you
if
know
you're
what I
the
mean,
pitcher,
for
you can't be
offering the
frustrated. You know
services
this
that
is
you're
going to be
looking
the
for. You
toughest
can't
batter
put
that you
a
face
hotel
tonight,
fucking
and you're going to have to
manager,
face him a couple of times.
you know,
So
at
you
the
just tip
police
your cap and
station
hope that you
fucking
can get the
answer
next
phone
guy out.
calls and fucking expect that you're going to get fucking proper
Here's
service.
the center
you know what I mean?
fielder,
Like, it just
Chubby
doesn't.
Dickey.
You can't put a fucking hamburger worker at the hospital to do open heart
26 years
surgery.
old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick in 2021. That misses. 1-0.
1-0.
And then they talk about the racism, you know what I mean? It was said the best, but with the DEI that was in place, they had more opportunity to do things than the white people.
Swings through that.
And
go upstairs
they were still complaining that
miss
things
up
weren't
out of the
proper,
zone
and
since
meanwhile
you're
they
heading
were
to count
fucking
1-2.
filling jobs
Don't
faster,
miss in
getting
the
paid
zone,
more.
'cause that's where you get hurt.
But they were still complaining because the ones that were brainwashed weren't fucking looking for the jobs and shit. They didn't want to work, pretty much was what they were saying. So at the end of the day, I mean, what do? I say let's get the fucking country back on the fucking road, man. Stop with the DEI bullshit. Hire based on skills, not color.
2-out space is empty. Liner, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second.
And for all the illegal immigrants and shit like that, they should be deported. Like they shouldn't be allowed to stay. No country should be forced to keep fucking illegals that are illegally coming in. There's a proper port that they should be going through.
No problem handling
if
it and putting
you
a good
apply
swing
and go
on
through
it.
the proper channels, that's a whole different story.
Woo, back to work.
That's like going to a car dealer. You want to buy a car, you see the cars on the lot, so you take it and leave.
Hits one in the air out towards right field.
You know, it's no different. They want to be citizens, so they just break in and think that they're going to be able to stay. It doesn't make sense.
Varsho. Blue Jays down a run. Move to first. Dickey back in on a dive.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score a ball in the gap.
Will Wagner in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That one finds
that
the
smells
zone.
airy.
That's strike one.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
In the zone for a strike. That was the sweeper.
What the fuck was that?
What to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
And ball
throwing your upper lip. Your upper lip. Of your upper lip.
First and second, no outs. And next is the designated hitter, Will Wagner. Puts a bunt down. Zips it to first, and that is a big first out.
It's all about the upper lip.
2 on, 1 out. And now, Alejandro Kirk.
Let's go upper lip.
And
that's your new nickname, upper lip. Yeah.
He knew he had a little wiggle room at the open base, but now that disappears. Mistake to this next batter, and this inning might really break open.
And now it's Wilmer Flores.
Hey, UP. I guess it'd be UL.
And a pitch. in the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called. So bases all loaded up. George Springer
come on,
next
Springer.
up for the Blue Jays.
Come
2 outs.
Jerry's son.
Liner, and this could be trouble. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in.
Just a huge at bat right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Oh. Give me a home where the buffalo roam. I'm just going to get on base, I think.
That one ripped. Lays out and makes the play.
You rotten.
We take another look at that great catch. On this turf field, you really have to be sure because there is no forgiveness. He sacrificed. It's going to hurt, but it was totally worth it.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Chubby Dickey.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
That's what she said.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still to watch.
Late swing fouled off.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Bubich back to work. Varsho in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. On to first, ball game. And the Mariners take game 1 of the series on the road. Dickey did well enough for them despite the loss.
Hey, Spud Webb.
Now it's the second baseman, Ahmed Rosario. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. And next for Toronto, Chubby Dickey. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, That slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
On the ground, and foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out. No run. 2 out, space is empty.
I used to
Out to center. Rodriguez under this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Runner at first with no outs here. And it's fouled off.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Chubby Dickey. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And that one is lifted in the air. And it drops in. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the ninth.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. It saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep in the
line drive. That's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and it's a one-run game.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Swung out, belted. Deep. That one went back there. And that one's going to land. Not so much here, but here. That should get the dugout going. And the Blue Jays win it in 12.
To extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.
And this one ends the final 10-8 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
I bet your mom's happy. You know, it's like weird.
So 2 down. Chubby Dickey digs in now. Swings through that one for strike one.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
On the ground to third, Newman. That's the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Scoreless after one. One down. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate.
Now playing center field. Number 3. Dylan.
One out, base is empty. Line drive, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That pitch came off the bat really well into center field, and he clearly put a nice swing on it. And anytime you can get one to drop in out there, you know you stung it pretty good, because it seems like center fielders these days, to a man, these guys can run down just about everything hit their way. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Fastball for a strike.
So impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the bat expands.
Base hit, center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Man at first, and now it's Dalton Varsho.
Two balls, one
in
strike.
the dirt. Dickey off of first with 2 away. Right through there for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And that misses. Full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
2 on, 2 outs. Ground ball left side. Newman to first in time. And he has thrown 4. Next to hit, Paul DeYoung. Swing and a ball line to center. Lunging, but it gets down.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Dickey, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Line drive, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Kobe.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every.
Check on the runner. And he's just back in. Oh, close play.
I think you want to get a one-way lead. Be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the second.
Runner on the go. Now here's a flare off the bat. Base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base. To third. Tag. Got him. So bottom of the 9th. Here's the center fielder, Chubby Dickey. Bubich in his 7th season 28 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high-leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Cut on and lifted in the air. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. So a man at first, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. 1 strike away. Here's the swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. The throw in, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
With the tying run at the plate, we're in the last half of the 9th inning. To the right side, Rosario. On to first, ball game. And the Mariners claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. Dickey extended the hitting streak in this one.
I think they expect him to make larger contributions than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing.
Toby.
Chubby Dickey, currently on a 10. Chubby Dickey next up for the Blue Jays. Going one.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
One was the last time that was cleaned out.
That one ripped. Nice hit there. That's down. One hops off the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score and then tie it. And it's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
He was all over that one. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
Man at first with one gone. Anthony Santander at the plate. In the dirt. Ripped to first, caught, puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. So the batting order turns over. Here comes Belly to take his cuts. And that one hammered. Going back. Leaping, and he brought it back. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Cole back to work. And that one lifted in the air center field. Bellinger settles underneath it. He makes the grab, and there's one down. 2 outs, base is empty.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Swing and a miss. Strike one. Dickey, 22 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over .350 in his last 10. Blue Jays down a run.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
There's a swing and a drive. Bellinger in a full sprint. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Will Wagner next up for the Blue Jays.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Left field. And that's the third out. Now the third baseman. Line drive. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Throw comes into third. Round second, digging for third. In there safely.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. And there's one away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
One down. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
You're on the ball.
Line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field. So the go-ahead
Let's
run is on base with a knock.
having to clean up after your bullshit on the on the dishwasher. And,
just so
the
sound
fridge,
in
yeah,
his
eh?
mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Winning run at third, one down. High fly ball out to center field. Squeezes it. Two down. Winning run stands at second.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball one.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He circles the bases, and the Blue Jays break through to win it in 13.
He high steps it in.
When you get to extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.
Dickey had a sensational day, capped by the walk-off. Had 3 hits, one of them a homer.
This is the kind of game he'll never forget. He was a force all game long at the plate and won the game on a walk-off. This was a really special performance.
Yeah, it happens about once every 6 months.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show,
Hi.
Thanks for stopping by.
Right on.
So 2 down, and now the center fielder, Chubby Dickey. That's inside, and it's 1-0. Dickey with a homer in his last game. Not even close there. Ball 2. late with the swing there.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 outs, base is empty. Out to center. Pereira under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Roderick Arias stepping in now for the Yankees. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throw into third. Around second now. Going for 3.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
That one down the line. Gets it to first. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. And we're back. Now it's going to be Everson Pereira. In the air to left center. Dickey on the move to the alley. Hauls it in for the out. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Heel back to work. Not close with that one, and that is ball 1.
Well, these Jays being a little too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound. Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one hammered center field. That ball's carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now back, left fielder, Anthony.
So a man at first. Here's the center fielder, Chubby Dickey. And a little something extra at stake in this at bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
That's outside. And the count is 1-1. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees even this series up in a game apiece. Dickey had a game to forget.
Fuck you. How about that?
Chubby Dickey with a remarkable. Okay, all set to go. Here's Cody Bellinger. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Dickey makes the grab, 1 away. So up next for Toronto, Chubby Dickey. In the air, left field. And there's 2 down.
Let me assist you. Oh! What is
Back here
this?
at Rogers Center, top of the
What
second.
is this?
Here's the second baseman, Oswald Peraza.
I'll be the judge of
with a
that.
stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups.
Some pitchers can go out there and
There's
rip
no brown
off a
sugar.
month or
Tastes like
two of
sheep.
incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one
Too
of those
much
grooves.
oregano?
Really fun to watch.
Tastes alright.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Dickey ranging back. And gone out to the deepest part of the field. A soaring shot to center. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
It's 1-0. That sucks.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Two out, space is empty.
Center fielder, Gubby Dickey.
There you go.
Swing and a ball popped in the air.
Good boy.
Anthony Santander at the plate.
Good boy. Okay. Dude, good boy. You want some?
And here it comes.
2-1.
In the dirt. Dickey off of first with 2 away. Trying to bunt his way on. Bare hands it. Tough play. Nicely done for the out. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. No errors and a man left. On to inning number 4. The Yankees 4 and the Blue Jays 1. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswald Peraza. Yankees up by 3. Liner, and this could be trouble. Wells makes the turn at second. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's 5-1.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Blue Jays need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Zips it across. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. Dickey going back. He brought it back.
Rob's a potential solo shot right there. That'll fire your team up, but even more so the player. I'm excited to see how they respond.
Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Fouled off left side. Wagner aboard here at first with nobody out. Ball. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. To second, but way too late. Safe there. And now a man into scoring position.
Had some real trouble with the pitch there. That's one he should have had, and that essentially turns that leadoff single into a leadoff double. Takes away any chance of neutralizing it with a double play ball.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's Andres Jimenez. This could end it. Popped up. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees win the rubber match of this 3-game series. Dickey with a forgettable showing in the loss.
Well, Boog, not too much to lift his mood right now between the loss and his own poor day at the dish. Coaching staff knows he's capable of more, and he does too.